Good morning, morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message about going for our big dreams. And that message coming from the universe, God, Goddess, Allah, whatever it is you believe, the great beyond, whatever it is that you believe. I'm listening for a message to come through about that, going for our big dreams. And what does that mean? And we're using a lot of Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for the message. What does it mean to go for your big dreams? It means living your most authentic life, being true to who you really are, and enjoying yourself, enjoying life, enjoying the things that are going on around you, enjoying being here on this planet at this time, right? Doing the work you know you were meant to be doing. Oh, so that's kind of what we're listening for. It's like, what do we need to know today about this journey that we're on called life? Um, so I'm going to do a quick little meditation, and then we will pull the card and see what happens. So, but before we do, please hit the like and subscribe button and that bell up there somewhere that will notify you when I go live next, which I do every morning. So, all right, let's get into it. So, get into a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you wish and take a deep breath. Ah. And know that if you yawn or any other kind of bodily function, that's okay. It's normal. That is your body shifting, releasing, letting go, relaxing a little bit. So keep breathing, concentrate on breathing in and out. Ah. And I want you to take a scan of your body. I want you to just notice where your body feels really good, where it's just doing its job, those areas you don't have to think about. And you might have to like force yourself to think about it because other areas are calling you, but just really feel those areas that feel good. Move your attention to those areas and say, thank you. Thank you for being strong. Thank you for doing your job without complaint. Thank you for helping this body move around as best it can. Thank you. And now I want you to scan your body once more and let your mind go to those places that hurt, that are in pain, have tension, and those areas that may be chronic. Like that tension has been there a long time, or that incident has been there, that pain. Perhaps there is some kind of dis-ease happening. And I want you to remember that this tension, this dis-ease, this pain is your body fighting for you. It's fighting to keep you healthy. It's fighting to keep you alive. It's fighting to keep you happy. And those chronic areas, those areas have been fighting for a very long time. Fighting for your mental emotion, physical, and spiritual health. And it's possible that this area of tension arose from some kind of an incident, some situation, a particular person, or a group of people. Or maybe it was just a way to protect you from the environment that you were a way to keep you safe in something that wasn't safe. And the thing is the body hangs on to these things. The physical body hangs on to it. And it holds onto it and it stands ever vigilant until it's convinced that that is no longer a problem, that that is no longer an energy that's coming towards you, that that is no longer something that's going to happen to you. And sometimes that takes a long time for the body to be convinced. And so we come back every day to look, to see, to evaluate, and to remind your body that that situation, that incident, those people, that environment is no longer where you live. You are no longer there. Those things are no longer happening. Those people are no longer around. So you can let go. You can relax a little. You can allow life to be what it truly is, not what it was. And as your body is getting used to this idea, I want you to go into your heart center and notice all the boundaries that surround your heart, the things that you built to keep yourself safe. And notice that some of these are still good. Some of these boundaries are still perfectly working against the things that you need to be safe from. And some of these are really old, and that thing that happened to build them isn't here. And they're actually holding you back a little bit. And maybe it's time to start dismantling some of those. And as you're noticing the levels, the areas in which are still good and which might need to go, you notice that there is this beautiful light that is shining around these boundaries, still coming through, maybe faint, but it's there and it's intriguing. And you get curious. And so you walk through the boundaries as only you can do because you built them. And as you walk through, the light gets brighter and brighter until you reach the center. And as you pass that first boundary that was ever created, you walk into this most amazing light. It's warm, it's welcoming, It is so bright, but it is not blinding. It's something that you could look at all day long and never get hurt. This is your divine spark. Clean, pure, true. This is your gift to give to the world. And you look back on those boundaries and those walls that were put up, and you realize that they were put there. You put them there to keep this part of you safe, pure, true. And sometimes that dimmed this light from the outside. It never dimmed it from the inside. And you realize that it's time. It is time to let this light shine through. To allow your gift to come through and become reality in this world. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This is your light. This is your truth. This is your being. And as you are reacquainting yourself, I want you to reach out through your feet into the earth. And connect to the earth energy, that creative life force that's created everything around us. That created us, this being, this body. And I want you to invite that energy in through your feet, up. And as it rises up into your feet, your ankles, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, rising up through your spine, into your torso, into your chest, your shoulders, down your arms, up your neck, into your head, swirling into every cell, bringing health and creativity, clearing out what no longer works, healing and strengthening as it connects to your divine spark and says, yes, let's create. Let's create together. And now reach out through the top of your skull into the sky, into the stars, into the galaxy, into the universe, into the great knowing, the great connected. And bringing that energy down into your mind, down your neck, down your spine, into your shoulders, down your arms, into your chest, down your spine, into your torso, into your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, swirling around, connecting all the cells of your body and into your heart center, into that divine spark. And with the knowledge and connection, lays out the path before you. And you get to choose every day, every moment. Do I step on the path? Do I step on the path to making this big dream happen? To allowing this light to shine brightly and beautifully for all who are in need, including yourself. Let your light shine. Oh, blessed be. Amen. So might it be. Our card for today is Legacy of Light. Legacy of Light. Okay. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you, your ancestral lines, not only in blood, but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world. To be like a sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. The oracle of legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making or have made or soon will make is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well-being. If you were asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of the answer to your question is that the issue at hand is one of utmost importance to your spiritual growth. Even if it seemed like a relatively insignificant question, this energy around this matter is relevant to your sacred birthright to shine. Perhaps you need to trust more, to know that all is well, no matter what appears to be, and to ask for help and believe that you deserve to receive it. The legacy of light also asks you to call on the unconditionally loving support that exists for you every day. This light will offer you all manner of assistance. To not call upon it is like starving because you believe you have no means to acquire food, whilst a feast lays before your eyes. If only you would partake of it. Perhaps you worry that you are asking too much of those who wish to assist you. However, this is a mistaken belief. Those beings of unconditional love who assist us spiritually each day need to shine just as we do. When they are embraced for their purpose to assist with the spiritual growth of humanity through unconditional love, they too become a part of the legacy of light, shining bright with love and helping to illuminate the world. Although you may doubt your goodness at times, and being human does mean that there will be some very dark moments on your path. This oracle affirms that you are coming from love with the pure intention to simply live your life and do your best in the circumstances in which you find yourself. You are being asked to avail yourself of the help that is waiting your request so that your own light can become a part of the greater shining legacy of divine brilliance made manifest upon the earth. This oracle is also guiding you to something in your family history or spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you now. Your spiritual ancestry can be recognized through the traditions and cultures you are intrigued by and interested in. They do not have to be the same as the spiritual traditions that you were raised with in this lifetime, although they may be. The influence of your family history and or spiritual tradition may be encouraging and constructive, but it may also be holding you back. Sometimes we unintentionally absorb the hidden fears of our parents or our religious upbringing, such as the belief that dreams cannot manifest, or that we have to compromise to the point of losing what makes us feel truly alive. If you can relate to this or want healing, just in case it is happening beyond the level of your conscious awareness, simply complete the healing process below. If you are involved in a group project, this oracle is asking you to stay true to the heart of why you began working together in the first place and to seek assistance, protection, and guidance from a source that loves all of you unconditionally. You can do this through the healing process below. Finally, if you need a jolt to recognize that you are a creative being entitled to explore your ingenuity, perhaps through taking a class or pursuing your own artistic interests at home, then this oracle brings the particular guidance that yes, this is a part of your life path, and you are encouraged to take it further. You are also acknowledged through this oracle as having some special creative and healing offering to make to the world in this lifetime. You will leave a legacy of light for the greater good upon this planet, and you will be lovingly supported in many ways by the great creative universal intelligence when you ask for help. If you don't know how to do that, just complete the healing process below. Legacy of light. Let's do the healing process. Say aloud, through unconditional love, I am open to receiving the support, guidance, protection, and assistance that I need to manifest the legacy of light that shines through me now. I release any conscious or unconscious attachment to beliefs or relationship patterns that hold me back from fully shining my light in the world. I ask that my creative journey be aligned with my spiritual path and blessed for the greatest good. So be it. Place your hands in prayer at your heart and close your eyes. Bow your head to your hands and imagine, sense, or perceive that a beautiful glowing golden light pours down from the center of the universe into the top of your head, and then it flows slowly down through your head and into your heart, all the way down through your body and out through the soles of your feet. When you are ready, open your eyes, and you have completed your healing process. Oh, stay. Legacy of light. Divine spark. That's what that is. That's your legacy. That's your gift to the world. Let it come through in joy, in silliness, in fun, in seriousness, through the trials to bring happiness, peace, calm. As you navigate this life path, your life's path. Mm. And if you need to bring some silliness and joy into your life to learn a little bit more how to do that instead of the weight, if you want to lighten it up a little bit, the, the Holiday Booty Wiggle Challenge starts on Monday, the 15th. Actually, we have a little opening session on the 14th, but the challenge really starts on the 15th. There's a link below, and it's about bringing some joy, some booty wiggles, some celebration of you and the things that you do and the things that you accomplish and your light that you bring during these holidays. So that if you're feeling kind of weighted down, overwhelmed, oh my God, why am I doing all this holiday stuff? Come join the challenge. Lighten that up a bit. Bring some of the joy back into the holiday. If even for just 10 seconds, when you're booty wiggling through, giggling because you're doing something silly, then moving on into your day takes moments. Takes moments. to shift into something a little lighter, a little brighter. I do hope to see you there. Again, link is in the description below. All right. Have a great day. And remember, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I will see you tomorrow.